right, good evening, everybody. Okay, just give me a minute, folks. I'm about to set up. Alrighty, it should be. If anybody can post the link in the things, that would be great help. Just a minute. Okay, I need to do some changes. Okay, live. Bear with me, folks. Give me about a minute, and then we can start. Okay, folks. Okay. Okay. All right, folks. Everybody, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Okay. So everybody is here. We're gonna wait for a minute. Oil is up. Hold on a second. Let me see if I could post the link. Just a second. All right. Posted that. All right. So let's start the disclaimer. This video audio is for education purpose only. I do not sell any financial advice, nor I recommend to buy or sell any sort of stocks or investment. For your financial advice, please consult with your professional financial advisor before making any financial decision. Also, make sure do your due diligence before you enter into any of your trade. It could be very, very risky, folks. You could blow up your account. All right. So today we're gonna do market analysis, folks. Okay. All right, anything, whatever I do, folks, hopefully you understand. You have to do your homework before you take any trades, folks, okay? So let's start with the market condition first. Before I start the market condition, I'm gonna go with let's take a look at the Bitcoin first, right? Until everybody shows up here. So just give me a minute. Let me go to 4-hour charts. Just a second. Bear with me. Okay, cloud level. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin is doing first until everybody shows up. Bitcoin index right here. Okay, so this is your 200 SMA, folks, and let's take a look at the Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin look like. Man, Bitcoin looking bullish right here. Okay, let me get rid of this. The target we just touched down 200 SMA. Okay, alright. So Bitcoin bounced from the demand area, folks, as we discussed last time, 25,000 right here, right? Let me clear this. Let me clear this. Okay, now we are testing the demand area, folks. Okay, Bitcoin is testing the demand. So what does it mean? Okay, lower low right there, and we are trying to bounce here. Okay, interesting. Okay, Bitcoin looks, folks, bullish. Bitcoin looking bullish right now. All right, as you can see, this is a nice sloping support throughout right there. Okay, so Bitcoin created higher high. You see that? higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we're gonna pull back and bounce and break the 200 SMA, and we could go, Bitcoin could go to next. Man, Bitcoin looking good, folks. Bitcoin looking good. Yep, Bitcoin could go here. If that happens, we need to break the previous high, right? If this market takes the 28,500, we can go to 30,000, and Bitcoin is in a bull territory. Squeeze continuous firing. Looks like Bitcoin is bullish. All right, folks. All right, that's your Bitcoin. Okay, meantime, folks, let's click the like button. We need to click the like button. Make sure everybody knows, right? And if you could share also, folks. Okay. All right, that would be a great help. So Bitcoin is bullish, looking like heading to 30,000 Bitcoin. Then we're gonna look into gold. All right, so gold. Oh wow, look at the folks. The target we reached on 18,000, folks. I said the gold when we were here, folks. Bullish, the bearish divergent, right? We announced that Bitcoin, the gold has a weaknesses, and we could go probably this area. So anyway, wonderful. Now we're testing this head and shoulder pattern forming in probably. So Bitcoin could bounce. I'm sorry, Bitcoin, gold right here. Gold is just sloping resistance right here. That's your supply right there. 1880. If we got a rejection from here, 1880, gold could break 1800 mark, folks, and we could go to 1682, and that would be a strong support. Okay, so right now gold looking weak. We have the supply here right there. We need to wait and watch here. So what does it mean? This is a sloping resistance to watch here too. So somewhere here I'm expecting around 1900 area. It might be a rejection. If that rejection doesn't happen and we break the 200 SMA, which would be 1928, then we could go and test the top. Okay, so right now most likely if you apply the lower low point, we could go and bounce 1880, and we might somewhere around here, around under 1900 could be a rejection, and then we're gonna break the 1800. Okay, that's the supply demand class. If you apply, this is your downward channel. Market has to, this is your downward channel, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Market is creating lower low, and we are about to bounce, but there is a supply here, 1900 supply, a bunch of resistance. We have three resistance, strong supply here, sloping resistance here, 200 SM here. If that rejection make it in bad territory, right? So there will be a little bounce, and let's see what happens. So there are a bunch of resistance on a gold, folks. Okay, so gold looking weak. Okay, let's take a look at the. Everybody is here for 96 people are here. All right. Meantime, folks, let's click the like button. Let's get the 96 people are here. See if anybody new here. Please, folks, click the like button. Every day I go live, folks. Okay. So what we're gonna do today? All right, let me bring it to you. So what we're gonna do today, so everybody can see. Today we will be doing, folks. Right. Let me bring it to you first. Just a second. Okay, right here. Right, today's, folks, right here, market analysis. Right, today live. Normally I don't go every Sunday live, folks, but I always post the market update video. Mostly every Sunday, every other day, something like that I post. So, right, so market condition, we're gonna analyze the market. So we're gonna take a look at S&P 500, QQQ, and other indexes also. I will nail it down technical charts of Tesla also, folks. So there might be some Tesla bulls out here, folks. So look, folks, I do not have any position in none of the stocks here. Okay, just to let you know, I'm 100% cash. I don't have any position in any stock. So my research, whatever would be, okay, will be non-bias. Yes, no bias, not at all. I do not favor whether Tesla will be bullish or bearish. What I would do is I'm going to lay out to you a bull scenario and bear scenario, and whatever I see, I will explain you in the chart. Okay, that's how so people who follow me long enough, they know exactly who I am and how do I work. Okay, but if you are new, please give yourself a time. Okay, please give yourself time to understand how I go by. All right, so does market looks bullish or bearish, right? That we're gonna look into that, and I will nail it that down too. We'll look into some of the bullish bearish looking stock. There are some stocks look into that. Then also we're gonna take a look at the mega caps. So we'll look into some technicals into Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Google, and some other stocks also. If any trend change, we'll look at it. Plus we're gonna look at your favorite stocks also. Anybody any questions, we're gonna look into those also. Okay, so yeah, absolutely folks, we're gonna take a look at your stocks also, but first let's get going on stocks. Okay, so now this video will be recorded folks, but you'll be able to only view after I end the live stream. Okay, so maybe after 11 o'clock you'll be able to see that. Okay, all right, so let's go and analyze. All right, so this is, let's take a look at the S&P 500. See what S&P 500 doing. I'm not gonna repeat folks you know what market conditions are, right? But if you want, I'll start with the QQQ until more people coming in, right? And then I will look into SPY. Okay, so I'm starting with the QQQ first. All right, so what QQQ are doing right now here? This is your daily chart folks right here, and MACD is trying to cross right here. As you can see, MACD trying to cross. Okay, and this is lower right here. This is your sloping resistance coming in, right? That's nice. And the market went to lower low right here. Okay, now one thing you need to apply here folks, market went to lower low right here, so and trying to bounce here. Okay, trying to bounce. What we need to look into is this. Okay, this is looking bullish. How? So market found the support here. Okay, so let me draw this support. Market found the support in this area, so I'm gonna just cancel here, cancel here, cancel here. Okay, this area is market is finding the your demand area right here. Okay, so market trying to find the demand here, and we are trying to bounce, but this point to this point is lower low. Now lower low, market bounce, and we might have a rejection here, sloping resistance right here, and then we pull back and test the demand here somewhere, and we bounce, and we're gonna poke through this, and we could go and break the previous high, and we're gonna go look like this. I'm not gonna draw the resistance here. Most likely we're gonna flip this. So right now we might not test this, or we could do that. Either one of the area where we're gonna have a rejection. That's why look like you gotta apply your supply demand class, as you can see here. So most likely market is now reversing from here. Only one thing you need to apply. If we break this demand, okay, again, they always, coin has a two sides folks, the bulls and the bears, right? Depends on tug of what happens, and if anything happens, right? You can see what happening in the Middle East, you know what happening in several things happening. You never know folks. Okay, so we don't want to go first, we want to analyze what it looks like. Right now market looking bearish, 200 point pre-market, futures are down. Right, so everybody's afraid, but I do not look at the future, and I don't give my commentary looking at the future. I always give my commentary looking at the current market conditions. All right, so future is most likely is a speculating. Okay, okay, so that is the reason. This is a daily chart folks. Okay, so right here market trying to bounce. So what would happen here is there is a bull scenario and bear scenario. I'll lay out. If we get a rejection, most likely anywhere somewhere we could rejection here, and then we test this demand and we break that demand, then that could be a supply, and we could go and test the 200 SMA around here. If that happens, this is your bear scenario. Bull scenario, we could go and test the sloping resistance and pull back and test the demand again, and then boom boom boom, go to the moon. This is most likely feasible if you apply a supply demand class folks, even though I know Middle East and all those things are happening. But most likely this is looking to me a bullish setup if you apply the supply demand. Okay, we are in the right here, table turning, bullish diversion. This is this point to this point is lower, right? It's not a bullish diversion, but it's still bullish. Okay, it's still market creating a sloping support right here. All right. Last few days, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, last 2 weeks market trying to bounce, and market just filled up the gap here. It looks a little bit bullish to me. Market is overall condition bearish, so maybe, okay, we're gonna spend some time here in this area, and let's see whether they're gonna, because we are right here next to the demand area. We are not far from the demand, so it's not far, but market keep testing the demand. The QQQs keep testing the demand, so that means sloping support is building. So still the bull territory is intact. MACD trying to cross. Only thing is in a bear territory. That's fine. So what I think is oscillator, if you read the oscillator, point is here, folks, we've been bearish last 2.5 months. Now this cycle looks to me a bottoming out, and we need to wait for certain areas to clear, and most likely this could be a reversal. So now QQQ, looking at the QQQ, but once I analyze Apple, Microsoft, right, all this chart, I look at it, man, they look like they want to go to the moon. Yes, right? So that's why we're gonna look into those chart, and based off of that, most likely we could break this. All right, so let's take a look at the so now you understand the QQQ trying to, as you can see, MACD already is trying to cross, right? Still we are in the bear territory, but that's okay. That's the support, strong support here. Look at this market. We did lower low and bounce. If it is a lower low, they could have gone far lower low, but why they found the support right here from this lower low to here? Question, right? That question you should have. Exactly. So now this is trying to, now we need to see whether the tops are falling from here to here. So this is your top. This is your another top. Now let's see where the next top would be. If we take this previous high, which is most likely, then we could go higher. Okay, but before we do that, folks, we need to take the sloping resistance right here in order to be bullish. Right now market is super duper bearish because of the Middle East, but whatever it would be, but look like this is, you know, looking like a bullish to me. All right, so we'll see. Now let's take a look at the Apple, folks. Okay, let's take a look at Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and all those things. Okay. All right, I do not give more attention in terms of like Israel and whatever this thing happening, right, folks? I mean, that's one of the indicator. That's it for me. All right, so Apple, what happened? Apple tested the 200 SMA, and we are bouncing Apple. So Apple found the demand around this area, 200 SMA, and market bouncing. All right, that's fine, no problem. But do you see what I see? Apple got a bullish divergence, folks, right here. Apple is going right here, and price is up right here, MACD crossing, right? So as you can see right here, this is demand 200 SMA, strong support, Apple bounce. Now only thing is how far Apple has a bounce. That's what we need to know, correct? Absolutely, folks. Click the like button, folks. Meantime, in the morning, I mean in the evening, right? So please let's finish the like. All right, so Apple trying to create a demand around at the bottom right here, and now Apple is looking nice and bullish. All right, so where do you think Apple could go? So most likely what did we do? Lower low, this point to this point, Apple lower low. So let's do, this is a downward channel Apple created, right? Let me clear this. All right, just a second, bear with me, folks. Let me make a little clear chart for you. Let me get rid of it. Okay, so this is your bullish divergence, downward channel. So we might go and test the 190. Apple is heading to go and test the 190. There's a gap here. So what does it mean? Everybody think gap going to fill. Maybe they're gonna get rejection and then gonna go and bounce something. But right now, Apple looking bullish divergent. Apple wants to go, folks. That's how it look like to me. All right. So target is 190. All right, keep that thing in mind on Apple, because this is your demand area. So 200 SMA here. If we get a rejection here, remember, market first. We're gonna go and look at the market condition. But before I go look at the market condition, I want everybody to be here, so I don't need to repeat again and again. All right. So Apple looking bullish too, right? This is just we're gonna look into many other charts, but Apple looking right here, bullish divergent right here. So sloping resistance is your major resistance. This is the downward channel, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. If we get a rejection here, right around this, so how far we gonna go lower? Are we gonna go lower low, or we gonna find the support here and bounce, which would be here, this area? Okay, so most likely we're gonna go 190 some point of time or something, and then we're gonna bounce from 173, and we're gonna poke through this channel. Whenever we break the channel, folks, that's it. Then this could go to 190. Yeah, then this could go, once we break the channel, that would be a great breakout. But when that happening, we need to figure it out, market conditions, see what market gonna do. But look like this is already started bouncing. Then we might have a, remember, every day cannot be green days, folks. Okay, there will be a red green like that, and that's how it is, right? But look like market has a cycle. This Apple cycle is changing. All right, that's that. Then Microsoft, let's take a look at the Microsoft conditions. All right, so Microsoft, oh wow, Microsoft has a bullish divergence too right here. Okay, so that is your bullish divergence, lower low right there. MACD going crossing right there. I actually I looked into this. Okay, so now Microsoft testing the sloping resistance, folks, right here. All right, that resistance. Once we break this, Microsoft wants to go higher. Where higher? 351. So Microsoft looking good, folks. Wow, this is awesome, man. Yeah, so we might even break this one, but before we do, we need this sloping resistance to be broken. So if this resistance be rejection, we might go test back the 311 or somewhere we're gonna test and then bounce. But it's getting squeezed here. This is a strong demand area. So Microsoft has a more buyer setting up here. So Microsoft is also looking bullish divergent. Okay. Now, remember, folks, this, any event, okay, any event we have no control over. Market could, remember, market always plays the dirty game. Market always plays the dirty game. So always keep that thing in mind, right? So, okay, but that's your Microsoft. Now let's take a look at it. Next, Microsoft, Apple, then Google. All right. So as you can see, Google, wow, folks, Google has a hidden bullish divergence right there. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Already going up. And this one is going same point to that point, going down, right? This is a bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence. Google is the most powerful looking, man, among Apple, Microsoft, Google. Google looking great, folks. Google is looking very nice. So where it is heading, Google heading to 143, man. Google heading the next resistance. So Google looking good. All right, folks, whatever I do, you have to do your due diligence before you take any position. This is my own opinions, okay, just to give you. All right, so now Google, look at how beautiful looking Google now. We have the resistance, we're gonna break this and we're gonna go higher. That's what it looks to me. Look at the MACD in a bull territory crossing. Man, this is hidden bullish divergence, folks. Look at the Google. All right, so Google heading the 143, looking sloping resistance is also intact. Google is good. Let's take a look at the Meta. Right now, folks, wait. Okay, we're gonna. I will take a look at your stocks also, but let me go one step at a time. First finish, and then we're gonna go to the next. Okay, so give a little time. Just hang in here, and all right, and then I will look at the market condition. After I finish the market condition, then we're gonna go open up the questions. All right, so. Excuse me. Trying to drink the water and try to speak at the same time. Okay. All right. So what happened here? Meta. This is your meta. Meta, folks. Look at this. Do you see something? What I see? MACD cross here. While market was dumping, Meta was not. Meta was bullish, folks. There's a W pattern forming Meta. W pattern forming. That's the one thing. Higher highs forming right there. That's your demand area. Market test and sloping resistance, sloping support, right? So this is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We broke to the sloping resistance. So Apple did not break the sloping resistance. Microsoft did not break, but Meta already broke the sloping resistance, just like that, and linear line also right there. So where it could go, folks, it could go to 320. 671. That's the low previous high. Yeah, we could go to that heading 326, and the next target would be 354 because we already validated this gap. Market already validated this area, folks. So long, maybe after long, give a few weeks probably, or maybe couple of months. Look like Meta wants to go to 350 area, folks. Meta wants to go. Meta looking great. The best chart among all Meta. And what was it? Google. Meta, Google are liked, but all mega looking great, folks. Okay, all magnificent stocks turn out to be good looking. All right, so that's that. But if I take a look at the 4 hours charts in this, look at that, we poke through and heading to the higher right there. Okay, so Google, Meta looking great. Meta looking beautiful, man. Meta looking beautiful. Okay, Nvidia. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Nvidia. All right, well, look at that, Nvidia, man. Nvidia looking the same thing, looking beautiful. Okay, let me get rid of this. Get rid of this. All right, so did you notice something? Nvidia, every stock had a lower low. Nvidia did not have the lower low. Nvidia has a sloping. Okay, so that's let me get rid of this. Okay, that is 1 second. Nvidia. Okay, so now what happening is Nvidia already started bouncing, folks. Okay, Nvidia already started bouncing. So next target is here 500, folks. Nvidia wants to go higher, so before that they go to 500. There is a wow. If the folks, Nvidia looking awesome, man. That stock looking great too. Wow, what a beautiful shootout, man. And market was dumping and Nvidia was climbing higher and higher. Nvidia looking nice, folks. Yep, we are going to test in the top range. Nvidia looking great, folks. Nvidia looking like beautiful, solid, nice. Okay, so that's Nvidia, folks. This is the nice. We market found the demand in this area and we bounce right there. Okay, and we did not do the lower low. We did a higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is bullish and heading to 500 area, folks. So there's a gap here too. God knows when they're gonna fill. We will figure it out later. But right now, this, as long as your demand area is intact, if the demand breaks 400, then we could go and fill the gap. So we see if any rejection comes somewhere later stage, we'll figure it out. But right now, this is solid bullish Nvidia. Okay. And look at the squeeze coming in, man. Look at that. Nvidia looking awesome, and I'm loving it. Meta, Nvidia, look at the setup, folks. Those are like, amazing, right? Amazing setup. So no matter how much negative, future looks like negative to me, folks, I'm gonna look whatever the real money is flowing. Okay, I don't trust those futures, right? Futures are like very deceptive. Okay, but yeah, Nvidia looking bullish, right? Then the next stock would be, what is it, folks? Google will look Tesla. All right. So now let's take a look at Tesla. What Tesla doing, folks, right here. Wow, man. Tesla is oscillator 0, very close to, right? So, all right. There are two things here you need to understand, folks. Okay, I'm gonna go into the little, hold on, another time frame, and I'll explain you. Just bear with me, folks, and I'll explain you. Okay. Just bear with me. Okay, I'll bring it to you. Okay, you see this is 4-hour chart for Tesla. Okay, let me explain you what smart monies are doing. We need to understand this part. Okay, and I'll explain you. Okay, so market poked through the cloud in, this is 4-hour charts. Okay, market poked to the 4-hour chart. We have to analyze the there are bull scenario and bear scenario. Okay, I'm gonna lay out couple of stuff so you will understand. All right, so first the daily chart right here, right? So many people think this is the M pattern, right? This is the bear scenario. People think this is M pattern, right? Something like that. People think. I don't think like that. M pattern, if it happens, but lower low. So let's understand first part. Market bounce. This is double top, right? So but this point to this point is, so what happening here is, okay, now this is Tesla, so I need to analyze properly to, otherwise people say, Josh, you did this, you did that, okay, I don't want to rush. So tops are falling, correct? So market went down, Tesla went down. Okay, Tesla went down. Where did Tesla go? Tesla test the demand. That's our demand area right there. There's a second demand here. So there are market found a support here and bounce. So this area was 239, 240 area, Tesla bounce, and this area was your 280. Okay, 280. Now, and this area was market tested here 212. So market found Tesla found a, did Tesla do lower low? No, Tesla found a demand at 240 and now bouncing. So if Tesla found, now what does it mean? We need to take the previous high. Remember, folks, market has to take the Tesla has to take the previous high. Right here is your previous high. In order to be a bullish, you want this to be why? Because Tesla found a demand here. Okay, excuse me. Now we are out of the picture. This one is out of the picture. We need to focus on these high and this low, what Tesla will do. So let's go to little bit smaller time frame, right? So let's understand what smaller time frame Tesla is doing, folks. So if you look at the smaller time frame, sloping support building, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, correct? And look at the volumes are bullish. We are above the cloud. So 4 hours Tesla looking bullish. All right, as you can see, we are looking bullish now. I need to go and take a look at 30 minutes also. All right, one thing I notice in 30 minutes, the smart monies are sitting at resistance 260, folks, right here. This is your, you see this? This is your supply right there. Tesla has to break this supply area, which is your, you want Tesla to break 263 area, right? You want Tesla to break 263, this area somewhere right here. Okay, Tesla has to break around this area in order to be bullish. You want this area to clear, because smart monies are sitting right here around 260, 262 range right here, right? And Tesla tried 3 times last 3 days, right? And we got a rejection several times. Okay, so if Tesla right now, remember what did we discuss? We go to this chart that we are right now building sloping support. So this is good for the bullish. Now we need to clear the hurdles, which is the smaller time frame we looked into, which is around 260 to 263 area to break. Once we break that, then we can easily go to 270. That's your sloping resistance coming out all the way here, right? If that get a rejection, folks, right? If that get a rejection, then yeah, that no, most likely we might have a rejection at 270, and we will test at 263, right? And then either we break down and test this sloping support, right, and bounce, or we break something like that. I'm trying to lay out, folks. Okay, I'm laying out like that. There are a couple of things. Okay, that's why we don't want to predict. There are a lot more event comes in, so many things goes in between, but technically we just need to analyze right now the way that this is how I look like bear scenario, folks. So hear me out. You see this head and shoulder pattern can form here too, like this. Do not forget that, right? That's your head and shoulder pattern. So maybe because there's a bunch of resistance here, right? We can be bullish, we can be bearish. We need to always look at what market is doing. So this is your shoulder right here, and this is your sloping resistance. Whenever higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, we want to make sure this sloping resistance is intact, folks. Okay, the Tesla has to keep the sloping resistance intact. Until then, it can pull back, no problem. Test the linear line, test the 253, that's fine. It could go higher right now, but at this particular area where right now Tesla sitting is a critical smart money. With market, everything went up, but Tesla did not went up. If you look at the daily chart, right, it's been going up and down, and we are sitting right there at the resistance. And look at the MACD oscillator is right there. There's a light end of the tunnel coming in, look like little, but we need to wait for the tomorrow market to figure it out. But it looks like a bullish. Okay, it looks bullish. As long as your trend line is, you got to follow the trend line, folks. Okay, Tesla is in a situation where it doesn't show you extraordinary bullish. It does not show me extraordinary bearish. You getting my point, folks? Tesla in a condition where it could play around this range between 270 and 250 right now, the way it looks to me. 250 and 270 range, it could play. Any of the area will break right here. This is your wedge right here, between wedge, right? This is the 1 week. That wedge breaks upward, we're gonna go higher and go to 280, and once we break downward, then we're gonna go and lower and test 240, right? Similar situation, it's not similar. We need to apply this situation. Either resistance chart we break, or the sloping support we break. One of the area we break. Why? Because we tried 3 times here. Smart monies are sitting, and we need to break this area. We could not break even the market was bullish. We could not break on Friday, right? Did not on a Thursday, not on a Wednesday. Why? Okay, so still remember, market always tests the support linear line and it bounces, so it's healthy. Still we are not. So people who are bullish, no problem, this is still bullish, correct? The trend line is intact, so maybe it can pull back, test the linear line. The more it pull back, the more stronger it becomes, because it's still, if anything pull backs and bounce, is stronger, folks. Okay, and that is the reason. Let's see what happens tomorrow right here, because Tesla is at the supply, at the resistance of the 263 area. All right, the good part here is, look at the MACD entering into bull territory. Same thing here also. So this is all looking great. Only thing is we just need to try certain areas. This area market will spend some time between here and here. Okay, that will, if any area breaks, then I would, if I have to go, I need these to be broken to be bullish or break down to be bearish. Okay, that's why we need to read here on a Tesla. Tesla is a critical stage where, look at even daily chart, folks. Look at the critical oscillator 0. Nobody wants to take any risk. Smart money are also sitting here. So are you the most smartest person to go in the long or short? Right? No. Are you the most smartest person to go in short? No, we don't want to do like that. We want to go and see what that is. Do you see anywhere squeeze? Do you see anywhere anything like you know? If you look at the cloud conditions, it's just not the feasible, folks. Okay, hope you understand. It's ugly conditions of the cloud. Everything is not the best to go any direction, short side or the long side. This is how I read the Tesla. When something good happens, I will say good. Right now is just a consolidation area. Right now market is validating certain price. Just keep whatever I just explained, you just keep like that in a simpler way, right? Simpler way, I would like to keep it like that. This area, consolidating area, right? Price validating area here. That's why the smart monies are also doing. You want big money to go first. All right. So now that's your Tesla. Now let's take a look at the market condition, folks. Okay. So you saw most of the charts looking very, very bullish, except the Tesla is not like a bullish, like a flourishing night. It's not like a flourishing chart. All right. So I'm gonna read all your comment later, folks. Let me focus on few things what I need to, what I have to give you, right? Whatever I analyze, and then I'm gonna look into things. Okay. Do not ask me those the mega cap, because I already looked into it. If you want to look into it, you can go back and rewind the tape after the stream is over. Okay. Mega cap. Remember, I already posted the stuffs. If you are live on we are live on YouTube as well as on Twitter, folks. Okay. So please click the like button if you are on right here, folks. Help me to click the like button too. Right here, we are on live on your Twitter also, folks. And those who doesn't follow me on your Twitter, right here, folks. If you want to search Top Trading Edge and follow, that would be a great help, folks. All right. Also, meantime, while I'm doing this process, folks, just give me a minute. I'm trying to bring you a couple of other stuff too before I do market analysis. So I do go, folks, every day live morning 9:30 to 4 p.m. You can go and type it in Top Trading Edge live every day right here. And these are the video I post, market update video. But this, if you click on a tab, live every day, 7 hours live. I share my trades, whatever the trades I take, and I share my screens also. Pure technical analysis I do all day throughout, all the alerts, everything is right there on live, free of charge on YouTube, folks. Okay. So if you want to join, please, anytime, welcome. 9:30 to 4 p.m. East Coast time. Also, I teach, folks. Okay. I teach classes. I give you a technical analysis class, technical fundamental options, macro, everything, all this. So, but I don't want to go and talk much about this one, folks. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, I have the WhatsApp group we run, right? That I'll bring it to you. So if you want to join that, you can join that too. Sorry, just is that is right here. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, folks, this is how you can join. Okay, right here. You can scan, you can open your phone and you can scan the code and you can join the WhatsApp group. Yeah, it's free. All the alerts, everything I post my trade also right there is free. All right, you can open your camera and scan the code also, and you can join the WhatsApp group. Okay. All right. So now let's go to. All right. Now let's go to SPY market condition. All right. So what do you see market right here? All right. So what did we lay out before, folks? That market wants to go. Market gonna go and test the my target was 418 when we were here, 450, right? 418 was the target that we could test that, and now market trying to bounce. All right, so this is daily chart, folks. So let me explain you here. As you can see, wow, bullish divergence we have, folks, look like to me. But before I go in that mode, first I need to explain a couple of things. Okay, this is your top, this is your second top. So tops were falling. So when market sell off, we broke the previous low. Okay, very well. And when we broke the previous low, I said we're gonna go and test the 200 SMA right there, and we're gonna bounce. And when did we test 200 SMA? As you can see right here, pretty much in pre-market we test right here. You see this 400, that was our target. We almost test that. Okay, now let's come back here on the daily chart. So what do you see here? MACD trying to curl in up, light here, curling. But bears are in control still. We are in a bear territory, bears are in control. We bouncing from 200 SMA. What do you see here? 433, folks. That is your previous support, which is now supply. Okay, that is your supply right here. Market trying to bounce the 200 SMA. Now I got to go to the smaller time frame and explain you something what I see. What I see here is 30-minute charts. Okay, so what do you see? 30-minute charts. Okay, so what do you see right here? 30-minute chart, folks. I see a bullish divergence. So this point to this point is lower, and this point to this point is higher. Right, so we had a bullish divergence and market ran to the moon, correct? But Friday option expiry, right, market maker, they love to ring the register, correct? That's why they could do that too. But we need to understand there's a supply right here. You see this purple line, there's a supply. All right, so we already look at the Apple, Microsoft, all the mega cap stock. They're looking super duper bullish, correct? All right, no problem. So those are looking bullish. Now we are trying the resistance at 430, this area right here. Now this is bullish. Look at the MACD is overbought on a 30 minutes. It's a super duper overbought. Okay, so we have the supply, folks. Okay, this supply we need to understand. So let's go back to here in this chart and understand supply. 4 hour charts. Okay, so as you can see, I'm trying to make you a little better chart here. So you can see, right, and this to this, you're going higher, right, going higher. Now point here you need to understand, folks, right here lower low tops were falling. This is your bottom. Market went down, we broke the previous low right here, and we went down, we bounce from the sloping support. Where did this sloping support come from? All the way October low, 346 SPY was, right? From that we draw the sloping support. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, sloping support. What did market do this time? When we broke the previous low right here and we came down, we broke the sloping support, major sloping support. We broke 2023 one, coming from 2022 all the way here. So that we broke. Now we broke. How far we could go? We said 418 we could go and test. That's what market test, 418 area. Now market trying to rebound. So we need to apply here supply demand class. So what do you see here? This is a bullish divergence. We have the supply here at the 433. Yes, 433 is your supply. If we get a rejection around here, folks, okay, this area, because market is trying right now, okay, market wants to go higher. If we get this rejection, right, excuse me, we got a rejection right there, and we should be creating this. Okay, let me this is a 4-hour chart. It's going to take a time, but I'm trying to show you in a little better way. Okay, I'll explain in a better way. We need to create a linear line. What do you mean by linear line? Okay, so higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, something like that, and bounce. If we go and test this somewhere around 427, 425, something right here, and bounce, we're gonna poke through this week. 433 we could poke through. Yeah, so we could probably pull back because overextended here, so we could pull back, and that's what it looked like pre-market right now, bearish, right? All right, so look like to me, all right, that's fine, but most like, so I don't take my trade based off of just like right now. We need to see what's gonna happen tomorrow and see how they are laying out. But I'm just, we are a little early for stage, but I'm just trying to have a crystal ball here, right? If people want to like to have a crystal ball, nobody has a crystal ball, but right here that we need, market has to create in a daily chart, folks. Let me explain in a 4-hour chart. We need market to go and rejection. We need rejection here. Once the rejection comes in, it will be more healthy to bounce, and that's what I'm expecting market would do. And then we're gonna poke through this, right? And then we could go and test the 445 SPY. Okay, but it's a process of weeks, not it's a process of long time. Okay, process of longer time. Okay, that's what it looked like, but that's the bull scenario. Bear scenario would be 433 rejection, and this is your linear the trend line. Once we break the trend line, okay, and this is your major sloping support right here. Excuse me, you see this sloping support coming all the way back here, folks. Okay, this is important one. We just get back in here, we broke, we get back in here, right? So look over here, this is the smaller time frame. We went up, right? And then we broke this sloping support, we came back, we bounced, we got rejection. Same thing here, and then we test and we got to come back here. What we need to do here is this sloping right here, these come in right there. That's what we need to watch around here. So we are the critical stage, we have a supply here. If we that get rejections, right, then this would be your area. So if we go and test 433, okay, I'll give you one number, okay, so you'll understand. Bull and bear scenario. You want market to go, if you want to be bearish, 425 to break to be bearish, 433 to break to be bullish, right? Stronger, and in between, right, ping pong game. That's what I would say. In between here, whatever they do, we just plan accordingly. If you want it to be more stronger, you need market first. You got to apply your technical fundamental class. You need a relative strength, right? Relative weakness. That's how things are here. Yes, I do understand the mega cap looking super duper bullish, and that is the reason I feel like they could go. They want to break the upward side rather than breaking downside. Okay, that's what I think. But we need to lay out both the side. You never know, right? If any, look folks, any event, any macro conditions, we do not have a control. Technical, the macros and those big events can overrule all your technicals. Remember, right? That we have to accept that, right? So that's the reason I would say the market overall condition is bullish. I know pre-market is 200 point down or whatever it is, right? That's besides the point right now. But at this point, we are at the critical junction, which I described you folks, right? And this video is recorded, right? So you'll be able to refer in future whatever market does it. All right, so that's your market condition line. Look at the squeeze, folks. Look at the market 4-hour squeeze coming in, light end of the tunnel. Man, they want to go to the moon, and pre-market future is showing me the red. Right, future is showing me the future is fooling me. All right, let's see. Whatever it does, that's okay. All right, now folks, I will open the space for you. If any questions, I'll look into that. Okay. All right, I know a lot of people posted, folks, but I can't go. Let me see. All right, so we have a 93 likes, 121 people. See if you guys can click the like button. Would appreciate, folks. All right, anybody here in the community first time here? Anybody here first time? Or your feedback, how did you find about us? How did you find about, yeah, how to join the group, folks? So how to join, man, I think I already posted the link on a group. People are asking me, sorry, I don't know. Okay, I posted that live link just in case if somebody needed. Okay. Okay, I'm here first time. Oh, welcome Vishnu, first time. How did you find about us? Can we please take Tesla technique really quick? I just did Tesla. You got to rewind your tape video, and I spent 15 minutes on Tesla. Hi Josh, could you look at the MSOS? Yeah, sure. Let me look into MSOS. Man, these are cyclical stock, man. Come on. Cannabis stocks. Okay, so this is sloping resistance coming in very bearish. So we could go and test the demand area right here. This area. And probably bounce. God knows, bounce or breaks, either one of them, but solid bearish is heading to here. Good shot. If somebody shorted here, absolutely beautiful. These are free money, easy money, man. Easy money. Okay, that's that. Palantir looking nice. MACD in a bull territory, light under the tunnel. Look at the squeeze coming in, man. Palantir looking bullish, folks. Palantir looking very nice. Yes, Palantir looking great. All right, so we validated price, folks. Okay, you have to people see, oh, this is bear head and shoulder pattern forming. Absolutely bear scenario right here, right? But this is your head and shoulder here, and we bounce. So this is a strong demand area, folks. Now, okay, this is strong and trying to flip now. Man, this is looking awesome, folks. Palantir looking great, sloping support building. So if you go to the 30 minutes 4-hour charts, look at that. So Palantir wants to go higher. This is nothing. Just a second. Yeah, Palantir looking very nice. We need to clear the $17 range right here. Once we enter here, then we can easily go, folks. Palantir looking very nice. Okay, Palantir could go higher. Yeah, we could go and test this one also soon. This is very nice. Palantir forming W pattern also. Palantir looking super nice. All right, that's a beautiful setup. Palantir W pattern forming, nice setup. All right, Josh, Intel, please. Sure. Oh, Intel I saw, man. It is very nice looking, folks. Intel. This is 4-hour charts right here. Sloping support building. Look at that. So let me go to daily chart. Look at the MACD just filled up the gas. Man, if market goes, this Intel gonna go way high, folks. So what did market do? We bounced from the rejection right here, lower low right there, but this is higher high, sloping support right here. So we're gonna go and break this top. We're gonna go. This is looking great now. So Intel is looking great, folks. Intel is already yeah. My target is here 40, 43. We test 40 and then we gonna go higher. Intel is Nice, man. This is very nice. Intel is in Intel gonna, this is nothing. Intel gonna go to the moon, but long term. Okay. Netflix testing the 200 SMA, folks, and we bounce. Netflix bounce already, but Netflix, just a second, let me clear something so I can better draw. Hold on a second. Netflix went lower low, right? Channel. So Netflix trying to bounce. So lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So we gonna go into this. Okay, you gotta watch. Maybe I'm expecting a Netflix probably doesn't have the strength. Netflix doesn't have the strength, but you could bounce and test the 381 right here, and that would be your exit zone here, and then see if it pulls back and then bounce, because you're low, the downward channel, right? Lower low, lower high, lower low. So you need to be a bull. If you want to be bullish on Netflix, you want the channel to be broken. Once that channel breaks, we could go and fly high, right? Until then, we just need to be, slow, go slow, right? So it doesn't have the strength like how other stock had it. You follow? It is bullish, curling up, but it's oversold. That's why it's bullish. It's not like a demand strong, still in a bear territory. So bears are in control. That's what I mean to say. All right, Starbucks. I can only take a look at one stock at a time, folks. Okay, the Starbucks not looking good. Starbucks is not looking good. This is 30 minutes. So let me see if I could find any time. 4 hours. Okay. So Starbucks has a bullish divergence, folks. So you might see us bounce Starbucks. Right here. So Starbucks has, but you need to understand there is a huge downward channel. Market need to break this area. So if we break, so this is your supply, need this area, then I would be long $95. You need market Starbucks to break 95, then I would go long. Until then, you could be a trap, it could a rejection, and it could go lower. Once we break 95, then it's looking nice, and we could go higher, right? So you need Starbucks to break. All right, you need 95 to break to be bullish. Right now we are just the downward channel, right? We need to break that to be bullish. We could pull back also, and we could go lower also. That's why we need to be very careful here. Starbucks is bullish divergent right there, but we're in the middle of the cloud, so got to be careful. This is not a strong setup for to go and jump in. Okay. What else? AMD looking nice. Look at that channel broke now. AMD, look at that. Beautiful, right? MACD already in a bull territory on 4 hours. So let's take a look at the daily AMD. Wow, look at that. AMD looking great, folks. This is very, very nice. So AMD wants to go to 120, folks. Yep. So lower low, channel broke. Okay, channel broke. 112, one step at a time, because this is lower. Okay, so then this nullifies this one, folks. This is no, this one. Okay, it's a lower low. That's why. All right, so we got to go. Next target is 112, and then once we, you know, break that, then we could go higher here, right? So until then, this is nice and bullish, man. AMD looking beautiful, man. Like it, okay? But remember, we did not break the previous high. If we break the previous high, then here, until then. So if this, the rejection, because this is lower low, that's the reason I am not super excited for this price, okay? Unless we break this, because if this rejection comes, we could go lower, just to give you idea. But we need to, right now, channel breakout. So any channel breakout is bullish. So we could most likely, chances are going higher, okay? Man, you guys are going crazy, folks. Non-stop. Coin. Okay, so coin has supply right there, folks. You got to understand. All right, so coin looking bullish. Coin has a bullish diversion. So what does it mean? Man, coin looking good. Bullish diversion. So coin is heading to this area. Yeah, coin looking nice. Only thing is we are in the bear territory. Once we break the 87, this area, then we could go. So we had a lower low, so my target is here. Once you could have a rejection, and then we could another higher high create like this. Then we could go, coin could fly. So coin still need a lot more effort to put it in. So let's see. So what would happen is coin go here and pull back and test this and then shoot out. Something like that. So coin needs some more time. But yeah, looking nice coin. Bullish diversion. Disney. Oh wow, Disney has a bullish diversion, folks. Wow, Disney is a bullish diversion. But you got a major one, man, Disney. Because we're in the bear territories and hold on a second. Let me look at 4-hour chart Disney. Wow, Disney found a nice support around this area. We're trying to break, and Disney could be your play oversold, and we could finish W probably. That would be a sloping resistance right here. So Disney could go long term at least $8 up, $90 somewhere around this. But remember, it's not happening in 1 week, okay? This is not a Disney 1 week. This is, you gotta supply right there. You gotta break this in order to be bullish. This is a double band. So slowly, so the good thing is you're breaking the cloud. So Disney looking bullish. All right, so charts, all the technicals are looking good on Disney. Okay. Delta. What is it? Delta DL. Wow. Let me look at Delta here. Okay, nice. See this? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? So what market did is, this is, man, this is good. Delta looking good, right? This is your good bounce. But the problem here is your supply is, your 200 SMA is right here. We broke the 200 SMA. We could go, rejection comes from 200 SMA, which is 39. Man, we could break this and we could go lower if that happens. But if you bounce from this sloping, so hear me out. This is your bounce. Test the 200, then pull back here and bounce, and then we could go higher. So there is a There is a little play I can see from here before it goes to the moon. So when is the earnings? 12th October. Oh, coming. Wow. On earning, folks, no control over, but yeah, it could bounce. Right, it could bounce a little bit, but we have a 200 SMA is right there. How far it could bounce? 200 SMA. That's what it. So this. When you have a earnings in the middle and then you have a 200 SMAs and all those things and back in a bad territory, oversold, so maybe bouncing, but you need to break the 200 SMA to be bullish. That's what I look into. So if I were you, this area we need to, if it is bullish, it could go to 41, something like that, this area. If this support breaks, game over. Linear line, sloping support, linear line. Because we already tested one time, we got rejection here and then we break 35, then not good. Then this baby could go to here if, okay, this is just the big if. Right now I can see a bounce, so it's good. So target is somewhere, we need to wait here. So this is I don't like this setup. I understand oversold, but this setup is if I have a, you want to buy a Ferrari or you want to buy a Toyota Corolla, you're asking. So I have a tons of other stuff to buy. So this is catch 22. So I would not, 50-50 here, things like that. That's why. That's what I mean. Or a Carvana. Carvana, wow. Carvana found support. Alright, so Carvana looking good here. Man, this Carvana. Carvana is, if you look at the chart, but we are above the good part is this Carvana is a boxed in here in this range. So this is your entry here, exit here, like that. Carvana is playing right here. So let me look at the smaller time frame Carvana. Okay, so Carvana got a tons of cloud condition, man. Be careful here, folks. Yeah, we need, this is 4-hour chart. Look at the resistance on it. So Carvana, you might find a resistance here around here, this area. If you want to be bullish, you want to break this, then I enter. And from here to here, I don't enter. This is bullish. Carvana has a bullish divergence, folks. Wow. So we are going to try 42.90. Carvana looking bullish. Carvana is bullish. Look at that. Man, Carvana looking good. This is little early, huh? 4 hours. This is good. So they could go on this and then pull back and then bounce. So at least next target is somewhere here. Carvana. Like, yeah. Okay. I like Carvana. Longer side. If any pullback is good. Alrighty. UPST. UPST looking bullish, folks. Wow, look at that. UPST could looking bullish too. So you need, folks, man, all these charts are looking so nice, folks. Cannot imagine right now. Look at that, bullish. This is bullish divergent. This, so UPST wants to go to, once we break this, folks, 29, and then we could go to 34. So UPST looking good. 34 next. But first target we need to be here. Bullish. We're gonna test this, pull back, and then bounce. Something like that. Give us some time, okay? We are every day live. Ask me the question at that time. We're gonna look into it. Okay. Any other questions? Tesla already did, folks. You got to go and rewind the tape once the stream is over. I spent 20 minutes on Tesla. Jeremy, time to get some rest, Josh. Thank you. We got a due week ahead. Yep, tomorrow is like a semi half day. It's not a half day, but some businesses are closed, some businesses are open, right? Something like that. But our market is fully open. The bond market is closed, okay? But stock market, equity market is fully open, full day open. So a lot of people will have off. So most likely many people will be sitting on computer tomorrow. So that means people will be, people will be more interested in that. Okay, now Oracle looking, this is 4-hour charts. Oracle was bearish. Look at the target. We touch down, we bounce. Man, Oracle had a huge gap. Do you know that? Look at the gap from here to here. Huge gap. Okay, now Oracle is trying to bounce. So, folks, Oracle looking nice. Look at the Oracle. If you look at the 4 hours. Look at the bullish divergence on 4 hours. Man, Oracle looking nice, folks. So Oracle could go to here and then pull back and then break and go higher. Oracle very nice. So first earlier Oracle was bearish. See this, and somebody shorted, they printed, right? Now that bearish is over, target reach, market trying to bounce. Let's see. So this is your bull cycle. If that happens, if we break this, we're gonna go lower. All right, we'll see market conditions, see what market does at later stage. Okay, TLT is looking horrible, folks. They are going lower low. So TLT is in trouble. TLT looking in trouble, right? That's not good. So market, man, that's the reason we need TLT to bounce, folks. Okay, if you want to be a bullish, we need TLT to bounce. So let's see if TLT, see what happens. Right now not looking good. TLT. Oh, TLT got a bullish divergence on a 30 minutes. Okay, got a bullish divergence, so we need to see how much it can bounce. So you got to look for this bounce, $86.28. Once we break that, then TLT, this is, once we break that, then it's bullish. Okay, before you go crazy bullish, folks, you got to be very careful here. Look at, oh yes, right there. You need, this is before you become bullish, 86.26 to break to be bullish. Until then, be careful. Okay, Boeing looking oh wow, Boeing looking bullish. Divergent coming in Boeing. 1 second, Boeing, BA. Boeing got a supply here. We need Boeing little reversal here, but doesn't have the strength because supply is right there. Your supply is this area, not that far. So I cannot be bullish until unless we break the 194. If you see 194 on Boeing breaking and stuff like that, then I would go long. Until then, if Boeing get a rejection, we could go 174, just to give you idea. So we need to be bullish to be broken this one top. Once we break that, then I would go, and next target would be here, Boeing. Right now in a critical stage. We are in the basement. We need this ceiling to break to go to the upstairs. All right, that's your Boeing. PayPal. PayPal got a nice bullish diversion. PayPal looking great. This is bullish diversion. PayPal looking great. See that? So PayPal looking good. Bullish diversion on a daily. So PayPal could go to 64. Yeah, PayPal looking heading to 64. These are good, folks. PayPal looking good, bullish diversion. Look at that. Okay. All right, folks. Anybody left over whom I didn't look at their stocks? Anybody who is here, I didn't look at their stock. If I missed and say I did not look into any of your stock. Okay, CCL, sure. CCL. CCL looking higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. CCL is looking weak. No, but we are testing 200 SMA. So CCL is testing 200 SMA. Whoa. We are right here. This is demand area right here. CCL could bounce, and we could go to CCL could go to 1462. Bouncing from 200 if that happens. So let me go to smaller time frame. Yeah, CCL had a bullish divergence. We bounced, but we need to wait for 200 SMA. So it's not the strongest CCL. Okay, CCL. Okay, CCL is not the strongest. CFL. Garbage. CFL. CC. $12. What is this? This is resistance right here, but nice looking stock. Curling up, right? This is this is interesting stock. What is this? This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. What is this company? Anybody knows? CCCS. This is looking nice. HYG. Okay. So wait. This is good. It looking nice. So what does it mean? This is a supply, folks. Here, if that supply rejection comes in, we could go and pull back and test this area, and then bounce. So something like this, right? It could pull back somewhere and then can bounce. That's what I'm thinking. So looking bullish. MACD need to fill up the gas, so maybe pull back, and then we break. Okay, so we will be playing in between here. If we broke down, we could go test lower. If you bounce, it could go break upward, but looking bullish. So first we need to leave the trend, need to leave the station between here and here in order to be bullish and bearish. Okay, pre-drawn line now. Already reviewed Tesla, rewind the video. Yep, Tesla already done, folks. This I spent 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I spent early, folks. Market conditions and everything Tesla. So you can rewind the tape after 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock, when stream ends, you will have the video ready. Okay, and this is recorded. All right, Disney already done. So same thing. Whichever is done, you got to rewind the video after 11 o'clock. Riot looking good, but it has a 200 SMA. You see this 200 SMA to break. So what you do is Riot looking good. Bullish divergent, they want to break. So Riot can be a next target is here. Man, Riot looking good. This is a supply around here. 1242. Riot could go. Once we break the sloping resistance, this would be beautiful, folks. Look, whenever we break this, when you are breaking 200-day, we have breaking the channel, right? This could print money. This breakout could be excellent breakout, and Bitcoin looking bullish too. So when we break this, man, this could easy money, man. This is a beautiful setup. Like from here to here quickly, it can happen. All right. Folks, meantime, you can click the like button too. 114 likes. Let's do it a little bit more. If anybody here. Palantir is done. Nasdaq QQQ is done, folks. Okay, I already did that. Rewind. The Disney is done. Tesla is done. Lucid not. I can look into Lucid. Lucid got a weakness, folks. Look at these people taking tolls on it. Lucid not looking good. So if these all if the market goes up, Lucid might bounce a dollar or so. Okay, that can happen too, but you got to give it time. All right. Then CCL is done. All right. If you want to go and best thing is docu. Docu has support. Man, horrible docu looking. Man, docu. So docu had a bullish divergence and bounce. You want docu to break this. Okay, folks. If you want to be bullish on docu, you need docu to break this. Then only I would think of docu. Until then, it's just because docu has a lot of bearishness. Then this. Okay. Now reversing. So we could go here and then bounce, rejection, and then go and bounce and go to 44. So this is the game plan for the docu. Okay. Nvidia is done. Now IonQ, IONQ. IonQ right there. Man, IonQ has just a second. Interesting, man, looking. This one has a hidden bullish divergence. IonQ. Bullish hidden. They want to go higher. This is nice. So if you want to be bullish, we need to break this. Once we break that, man, this then could go higher. This is looking nice. Bullish divergence heading here. Okay. Sloping support building also. This is nice. I like this one. Cyclicals, but it's looking good. CMG, sure. Man, horrible, folks. CMG is a good shot. CMG, Chipotle. Wow, folks, Chipotle, they want to take a tolls on it. Wow, first time I see Chipotle is bearish. Wow, this is a good short stock, folks. Man, first time after flipping so many charts, I see a something bearish they're showing me. This baby heading here And this could go lower also, folks. Yeah, man, this is a good to short CMG. Chipotle heading 1742. Yeah, and then we could go lower also later on. Right now, one step at a time. Yeah, CMG looking bearish, folks. Why? Look at this lower low, right? Sloping, tops falling. CMG easy money right now. I can see easy money. It's like a you see how when I trade intraday, right? Right? And when I see some confidence, something like that I see here on a daily. Yeah, man, it's easy money. Yields are rising, folks. Yields are crazy, are rising right now. Yields are, but these people are manipulating everything, folks. Okay, so yields are, look at that. Yields are, my target is 517. We are not that far, folks. I did this 2 years ago. Look at this. 3 years ago, I said in a chart 3-4 years ago. 3 years ago. Okay, look at that. It's heading. So yields are flying high, folks. Yields are very, very high. Look at that. All are inverted. Yep, 2 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. All are inverted, folks. Yields are inverted. Yep. It's not looking good. Chevy, Chewy, what is it? Man, they take a toll on this stock, man. They took a toll. This is dog food, man. People, they pump, and everybody lost this. This is garbage right now. This baby want to go lower. Right now it's bouncing little bit. Maybe it could bounce $1 or $2, and then it's gonna go lower, folks. This one. Yeah. Be careful. So yeah, right now it could bounce. Couple of bucks it can bounce because of the divergence. Right here, there's a little bounce. When this bounce, folks, this is a good shot. When market has a bear cycle starts, man, this could be a great shot later. Not now. Okay, not now. So this maybe could go here somewhere. Let's see if they do it after a month or two, and then they could dump. So whenever market cycle comes bearish, these stocks remind me we could short. This is great. Right now is little curling up, so but doesn't have the leg much. Doesn't. So we could go until here. That's wherever they go. Doesn't have the power. There's no buyer. Folks, you can spam the channel. CART, CART. You gotta type it in capital. CART. Garbage. Okay, let's take a look at the 30 minutes. So I would stay away. The reason behind is this area is market compressing between 57 and 50. It's not right. Right now they want to validate this price. Some look like going up and going down. Right, going down and going up. Right. So this is compressed. Look like trying to curl now. You follow? Want to go and test the higher now. So heading to 57 area right there. It wants to go this. About the cloud is 30 minutes. So look a little bullish. All right. Snap. Well, I call it a day, folks, then. Snap is this is, oh boy, they're just gonna, it's looking little bullish, but it doesn't have the leg, doesn't have the power, folks. No power. So if you want to be bullish, you want Snap to break this $9 And once we break that, then we could go higher. Until then, snap is bearish. Qualcomm. All right, folks. So right there. Same thing here. Qualcomm. Let me look at daily chart first. Qualcomm. Okay, Qualcomm daily chart. Wow, Qualcomm looking bullish right now a little bit, but it's not trying to. Sloping resistance building right here, Qualcomm. Alright, so you see this, Qualcomm looking bullish. You need Qualcomm to break this that. Once we break that, Qualcomm could go and test the 200 SMA, which is right here. Excuse me. Right there, look at that. Why? Sloping support building. Right, so once we break that, then only, until then we could go and test here and can bounce. All right, something like that. But look at the squeeze continuation, sloping support building, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Wedge is created. Something gonna happen here, either break upwards or break downwards. Either one of them need to break. All right, so we are getting squeezed into, look like bullish hammer. They want to break upward. All right. Okay. All right, any other question, folks? All right, let's call it a day, folks. I'm gonna go for a walk a little bit, and then okay, I think enough for today, folks. Enough for today. Tomorrow we will see. Costco. Just keep it for tomorrow, folks. Costco, man, look at the bearish divergence. Costco wants to go lower. Let me see 4-hour chart because I see something. Man, Costco has a bearish divergence, folks. Costco want to go lower. This is the wedge, ascending wedge creating a bullish ascending wedge, but there's a divergence here. So keep eyes on Costco, folks. If we break this sloping support, then we definitely want to go lower. And looks like they keep trying to twice right here, lower low. So something is brewing here. Let's see what happens here. Costco. Yeah, looks like they have the bearish divergence showing right here. Do you see that? Look at that MACD going pointing north south. This is a 4-hour chart. This is not 30 minutes. So Costco got a weakness. Costco got a weakness, man. They are showing you ascending triangle, but most likely we could go lower. So be careful. All right, let's call it a day, folks. See you guys tomorrow. Let's plan tomorrow, folks. We will be live morning, and we'll look into that also. Snow looking bullish, time to bounce, curling up. Right, so this is your bullish divergence also, bullish. So Snow wants to go to 172.50. All right, everything looking bullish lately, folks. Once we flip this, It's not the best chart, folks. Okay, it's not the best chart, but it's okay. It's trying to bounce. So it's looking nice, heading to 172. No. All right, let's call it a day, folks. No more. Okay. DG garbage, folks. This is Dollar General right now. They are shorting big time. Chinese. This is a great short, man. They are taking toes right now. DG heading to $97. And then they could bounce. It has a bullish divergence, but it's no, this doesn't have any power. DG doesn't have power. Okay. All right, folks, let's call it a day. And then, guys, see you guys tomorrow morning. Let's call it a day. I'm going to go out a little bit for a walk. And then see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30. We will be live, okay? All right. Take care, folks, everybody. I thought to give you some time today. So we are here. 131 likes, folks. Let's make it 135. We need 3 more likes. Okay. Take care, everybody. CSGP. Same channel. Market is created. I mean CSGP right here. This is bullish channel and bouncing, looking bullish, nice. So where it is heading? Heading to this lower low. So this is higher high. So beautiful. This is nice. Heading to $92 bullish. All right, everybody. Thank you. Good night, folks. Everybody. Thank you, everybody, and see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30. Thank you for being here. All right. I'll post the video. You'll be able to see on a live. Okay, it will be in the live section. It will be in the live, not under the video. You got to click on a live. When you go to the where do you go, man? You go here. You're not gonna find. You're gonna be here, live section. Okay, and then you're gonna see this one. It says 8th October Sunday. Okay. Take care, everybody. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30 live. See you on YouTube. Okay, it's free. Anybody can join. See you guys tomorrow.